Where is my daddy?
I got a ghetto portrait I want you to see. It's a painting in my mind that life painted for me. It's just a cry out for help, and it's gotta be heard. Sitting with my pen and pad to translate it in words.
Waking up in the morning, the sounds of gunshots, the smell of weed smoke, and the beep of my alarm clock. Not knowing who to trust, it's the trust I forfeit. I glance out my window and look at my ghetto portrait. Hoes on the block stay to the AM and PM. Go to the playground, that's where also you can see them. It's the truth, and I mean what I said. Getting pregnant at age 12 is considered a trend. Whatever happened to good morals and values? I guess you can only find that in church or in Bibles. Maybe not, cause the devil reeks off them. The only way to be happy is to rest in the coffin. Little dudes in the hood working for ends meet. They be pushing A and CDs on the street. Teachers deny you and they laugh in your face, so you drop out of school just to get out of the place. You be seeing fiends on the curb waiting for a move. That's when pushers come through, making it snow in mid-June. Hustlers roll through and watch for the coppers, cause they sell rocks the size of gobstoppers.
I guess life ain't that easy when you look at it, but it's just the life we live today. Ghetto children growing up.
I got a ghetto portrait I want you to see. It's a painting in my mind that life painted for me. It's just a cry out for help, and it's gotta be heard. Sitting with my pen and pad to translate it in words.
Envision life as a maze, and in the middle is you. Not knowing which way to go, so in your mind you're confused. Not understanding the obstacles that life puts you through. You're crying out for help, but no one around can help you. Picture yourself as a kid, and your daddy is gone. He went to the store 2 years ago and never came back home. He left you and mom alone, and now you're on your own. You grew up to be a troubled child, sitting back, getting blown. Your older brother used to slang, and he used to gang bang. And his shoes didn't fit you yet, but you might do the same thing. He used to be on the block with his Glock, selling rocks. The only man in the house putting money in the mailbox. And picture one day, your block was hot. Your brother goes out with his rocks and forgets his Glock. And your brother ain't home yet, and it's 12 o'clock on the dot. You hear 3 pounds on the door, so picture the cops. Envision the cops telling you that your brother's been shot. Now mom's crying, asking about his condition. He died on the spot. Now mom's screaming out on the top of her lungs, asking God out of the man to bring back her son. Now mom's going crazy, saying everything's gonna be okay, and the son is still alive and he'll be back one day. So she's adding that stress on top of the pile of pain. She ends up in a mental hospital cause she's going insane. That's when the doctor calls you up and tells you she's dying from cancer, and you wonder what's going on, so you go to the street to find the answer. And you go to the spot where your brother was drug dealer, and you find out who did it, so you can go ahead and kill him. Envision the moment after you did it, and you felt so relieved, and they got the call finding out that your mom has been deceased. Asking yourself if you have any more family members you're losing, wishing this was only fiction and can only happen in movies. How can one soul live a life so cold and grows up fast enough to become a man at 14 years old? I wish I can crumble up this portrait and erase it from my head, and if I can trade my life for my family, I'd rather be dead. I know you're probably thinking that this life's a disgrace. That's just what I see upon the portrait of my father's face.
I got a ghetto portrait I want you to see. It's a painting in my mind that life painted for me. It's just a cry for help, and it's gotta be heard. Sitting with my pen and pad to translate it in words.
Yeah, this is a story about life. For the hustlers and busters, the killers, the drug dealers, the dudes that cause drama, and for the babies' mamas. It's for y'all.
Yeah, it's your boy Tusi and Ayo on this track. It's for y'all living in the ghetto. Keep your head up.